Today we're going to do some simple fall decorating. With the end of summer, one of the first things I love to do is change out my bedding. And there's nothing better than doing some beautiful fall bedding. Now, I've shown this many times, but I always double stuff my shams. And I am really stuffing this in here. But then it'll give your pillows that nice, full, rich look. Now, you may remember this bedding from last year. This is the one that I did in the Pottery Barn versus Target challenge. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I love the rich color of this green dark velvet. I just think it's so beautiful. And so I wanted it to be my base layer. And if you can do me a big favor and make sure you like this video, I just wanted to remind you because it's really been helping my channel out. Now I decided I wanted to add in this really pretty mustard colored shams, and you'll see here I'm going to add this comforter across the bottom. That throw pillow was the total inspiration for this whole bedding set because it has the mustard color, the green, it's got burgundies, and it even has a little bit in navy blue. This bedding was so wrinkly and nothing looks better than to have beautiful wrinkle-free bedding, so I wanted to make this bed look the best as I can. And then we're going to top it off with a beautiful little pumpkin. Now this looks like a cozy bed for fall. Now let's show some love for today's sponsor. Have you guys been noticing in my videos lately that my nails have actually been done? I have been working so hard to get them stronger. It has been a goal of mine to have nice nails, and so it might not be a big deal to anyone else, but it's been really nice to just be able to go and have my nails done and feel good about them. I used to feel embarrassed about having my hands on camera, and now I'm like, hey, look at my nails. One of the things that I've been using in order to achieve my goal is the Glow Women's Super Powder by Beam. Glow is packed with nutrients that really support beauty from the inside out. It's packed with things like vitamin A, selenium, zinc, things that help my nails to not be so brittle. Plus, it has magnesium and B vitamins, things that support keratin and support circulation. So I've noticed that my nails are really coming in smoother and stronger. But Glow isn't just about nails. It's also about skin, hair, digestion, and hormones, helping you feel balanced and replenished, especially this time of year when we're all getting back into routine. Glow isn't an overnight fix. It's about consistency. But when you stick with it, you start to notice the little changes that add up. Shinier hair, clearer skin, and even feeling more like yourself. Here's the best part. Beam extended their Labor Day sale just for us. You can get up to 40% off using my code CharmingAbode through September 7th. Just head to shopbeam.com/charmingabode. If you've been feeling like me and you're ready to refresh, rebalance, and keep that glow going all year long, give Glow Super Powder a try. Be sure to use my code CharmingAbode before the sale ends. Cheers to a September glow up. So we're going to tell Evie goodbye as we head out of the bedroom, and we're going to work our way into my living room. Now, in my living room on each side of my windows here, I have these mirrors that I always keep seasonal wreaths on. So I found these beautiful blue ones, which I know a lot of people don't think that blue goes with fall, but it does for me. I love adding that in, especially with the colors that I have in my home. Now, I had planned to put velvet ribbon on these wreaths, but unfortunately, it did not get here in time. I had actually purchased other little bows that I was going to do. They just didn't look appropriate. So right now, we're just going to leave these wreaths, but stay tuned. I will update you over on Instagram how the velvet ends up turning out. This pumpkin pillow was perfect for my giant blue sectional. The coloring in it was just fantastic. And then right here, I'm going to add in this fall foliage. And what I'm loving about this whole setup is it just doesn't scream fall. It's just subtle little things where I'm just changing things just one for one. Now over here in my dining room, I'm just switching the picture from the other floral to this one that has the pumpkins and just adds a little bit more of a romantic theme. You're gonna notice that my simple changes are so simple, where I just take one of my everyday items that I was using for summer, switch it out into something that's a little bit more fall appropriate. And I feel like this is such a simple way. We don't have to make decorating complicated. Decorating my mantle is one of my favorite things to do. It all started with this picture here with the books, so I kind of wanted to do the same thing. I will let you know that I am reusing a lot of items that I already own. If there's anything that I can link down below, I'll try and do that for you. But this picture I found at a local store and I just fell in love with it, and so I kind of wanted to set the whole theme. And this fall foliage that I have along here, I bought at Kirkland's probably, I don't know, maybe like 8 years ago, and I love it. And I saw it hanging in my attic and I'm like, I'm gonna get that out and use that again. From the picture, I wanted to put a book stack, and then of course little Mr. Smarty Owl Man. He needed to be included in our little fall book theme we have going on here. He just looks too cute. I love these velvet pumpkins. I found these at a local store probably about 5 years ago, and I use them pretty much every year somewhere in my fall decorating. This little guy right here is new. This bird, I just wanted to subtly add him in. I love the colors on him. I do a lot of decorating with birds if you've ever paid attention. And look at him, he's so sweet. Couple little extra little pumpkins here and there, and I feel like this mantle is complete. I didn't want to overdo it, but I wanted to stay on theme and in my colors and just make it nice and simple. I feel like this mantle looks fresh yet cozy. I feel like it's the perfect fall balance. This is the little sideboard that I have next to my mantle. Now talk about some easy fall decorating ideas. This one right here, I am just going to switch out that greenery that was behind for another one of the ones that I got at Kirkland's a few years back and put that in there. This thing had some heavy quality to it. Then I'm just switching one little pot with flowers for another that's fall themed. And then I'm going to add in just a tiny bit more fall foliage that has the colors of what's in the little pot over there. And that way it ties it all together. I love how this little update gives you a warm fall feeling in minutes. This little side table is all about low fuss decorating with a big impact. Now we're going to move into the kitchen, and a few words that come to my mind is I want it to be low maintenance, casual charm, and no fuss. We want to make this just look effortless. So we're just switching out kind of the spring summer vibe that I had with the florals to fall. I mean, it's the same design, it's the same concept. I'm going right back to where I'm putting a bird into it, but I'm just changing it to a warm and inviting and just a really autumn inspired decor. Now this little setup, I will let you know, I think it turned out so cute. But after I filmed this, it was driving me a little bit crazy where the lamp was sitting because it was a little bit too close to the underside of that cabinet. So I did end up sliding it out and over to where those windows are. And I didn't get to film it, but it turned out so cute. And so if you're following me over on Facebook and Instagram, check it out. I'll be sure and show it this week so you can see where it is actually. Same setup, same concept, just more over by the windows and not right underneath this cabinet. But it's really fun to do layering with lighting, add in a fall picture. I love that pumpkin cutting board. And then I love how I raised it up because that helps you be able to hide the cord. And then I'm using that pumpkin to make sure that picture doesn't slide. And then added in that rustic frame that has my mom's peanut butter cookies in it that I had put in. This little setup is like an instant harvest hug for your home. I have this beautiful vase with flowers that sits in the middle of my kitchen table, and I just wanted to add in a little bit of the blue fall foliage just to bring it into every area so I feel like it's all cohesive and goes together. And just these little leafy touches just really adds a low maintenance, non-fussy look, but yet adds so much to the room. It's just beautiful. I wanted to switch this out when I walk in my home. I just wanted something to be a little bit more on that fall inspired. I haven't got to my dining room yet, so stay tuned. And we'll see you guys again next week with lots more decorating.